Recording in progress.
Okay then, so I'm Catman from Catman's Rocks on Voodoo Radio Online and also on CMRS Radio 1, and I am joined tonight by none other than Mr. and Mrs. Firevolt themselves, Bev and Stret. Good evening, Bev Stret, how are you?
How are you doing, mate? Are you okay?
Good.
I'm
You
all
all
good,
right?
thank you, yes. Yes,
Well,
so Firevolt Festival, not that far away now, cannot wait, and what an incredible lineup you've got. Do you want to tell us about it?
yeah.
Well, where do we start? Well, I suppose we best start with the headliners and Friday night, I suppose. So Friday night we've got South of Salem returning, a band close to our hearts, isn't it? Really, that
And
they had played
likewise.
Firevolt before, but it's probably our first band that's gone right the way through the ranks from 2022 low to middle card all the way to this year headlining the Friday, and I think that's a lot to say about the band. That's the band have
Yeah, yeah.
got that momentum going themselves. Really, that's made us come up with that decision, I suppose.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I was there last year, and what a incredible set they put in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're amazing.
I've already booked an interview with them for this year, and I'm taking
Ah.
Toby in with me because he absolutely idolises them. I can't wait to do that one.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's really good. We're delighted that we've been able to do that for them, and we're delighted that they're doing that for us. They've promised to put on a fantastic show. They'll be on the new stage. We've got an outdoor stage this year, so they'll be
Yeah,
on the
so
new
take that.
stage, headlining that. So they'll be the first headline. I haven't just thought of that.
They'll be the
Yeah,
first headliner on the new outdoor stage.
yeah. So
Um,
yeah,
three,
so
Yeah.
three stages this time, I believe.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
three stages. I think the third stage for us was kind of trying to give something back and see if we could,
Mhm.
get some kind of grassroots bands on there. And as you know,
Yeah.
we've been working with Leaf Promotions, well, ever since we started.
Hmm.
And Leaf are now working with Grand Central, based in Manchester City Centre. So, thank you to Grand Central, Leaf Promotions, and Radio Wigwam who've managed to sponsor it and pull it all together with ourselves. And we've got
Uh-huh.
12 bands on that particular stage, 4 bands a day.
Wow, I simply can't wait. I really can't. So, I mean, the longest festival bar in Europe as well, haven't they?
Yeah, a very fixed bar. We
Yeah,
have many bars at Firevolt, so there's some
I
new
know.
ones
I
this
mean,
year.
personally, I'm like a child in a sweet shop when I'm there.
So yeah, we've
Fantastic.
got the new wine cellar this year as well, which is
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah,
So
I've
yeah,
seen that. Yeah, that looks
yeah.
very cool. Yes, I'll be getting that a sample, no doubt.
And we've got as well, we've got Trooper bringing down their own bar. So we've got Iron Maiden are
Mhm.
putting a bar on this year as well. So
Oh,
that's
very
something a
cool.
bit different. Just selling Trooper, but yeah, it should look fantastic.
Yeah, definitely.
Hmm. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. So, I mean, we've got an incredible lineup. I mean, we've got the Choir Boys, we've got Eclipse. Oh, just to name but
Yeah,
a few.
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Reef,
Reef,
yeah.
Reef, of
Reef,
course. Yes, Reef. Looking
yeah,
forward to
Reef
seeing
sent
them
us a
again.
video the other day. A little promo video, and we watched it. And we both was
Fantastic.
like laughing after, like, oh my God, it's Reef! They're actually coming. They've been absolutely brilliant. Yeah,
Really
really
good, yeah.
excited to see Reef.
Yeah.
And Eclipse, fantastic band as well.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Traveling
Yeah.
over from
Yeah. I've
Scandinavia.
been,
So
yes, I've been playing them all on my radio show, and plugging away for you.
thank
Oh,
you. We
Yeah.
thank you,
really
mate.
appreciate
Appreciate that.
that. It's
Absolute
fantastic.
pleasure. Absolute pleasure. Yeah.
Is
And
is
I just
it?
thought of a question, it's gone out of my head. How did Firevolt actually start then, from the very beginning?
Yeah.
How did it start?
Uh,
So
how did it come to be?
yes, so our friends own the White Bottom Farm, the Hancock family, and we were at one of their festivals. They'd done like a rock tribute. Um, and while we were there, Carl kind of just said, why don't you guys do a rock festival? And we went, okay. And somehow here we are.
Bit like ours, really. I mean,
Yeah.
it's still
I think
post
the
started.
I think the thing with the festival is so they've been doing festivals on that land since about 2011, I think.
Yeah.
And they had a festival called Blackthorn. They came down to a studio I owned, looking for
Mhm.
bands for their first festival, and
Yeah.
I kind of helped them with some bands, and that's how I got to meet Carl and Laura, and
Mhm.
Jan, of course. And it kind of grew from there. And like Bev says, Carl was kind of nibbling, saying, "You guys are into rock. You should do a rock festival," because that Blackthorn was an indie festival, and they had a country festival as well, but they didn't have
Yeah.
a rock festival. But yeah, it took us a while to actually get there, didn't it? To get to
Yeah.
actually say, "Yeah, go on, we'll do it." So we
Mm-hmm.
signed the contract around about 2021, which
Mm-hmm.
was just after COVID, really.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I got ill and we didn't start planning the festival till about February 22. And then we got it up on sale in March 22. So it was mad, really. Within 6 weeks, we'd signed up all the bands, we'd done all the event management, and we'd got it on sale. And the only sad thing, really, for us was but I think because the lineup was so strong, we'd had those damn crows and the like
Yeah.
that there was a
Yeah.
rumor going around it was a fake festival. And I think it affected the sales in that particular year. I mean,
All
a
right.
brand new festival came from nowhere. Nobody knew
Yeah.
us. Nobody knew the site. Nobody had heard of it. We're saying we've got those damn crows and bands like that. And, the lineup was unbelievable. And it was kind of like 2, 3 months before the festival. So it
Mm-hmm.
did affect the sales that year without a doubt, but those
Yeah.
who came absolutely did a fantastic job for us. They were all filming
Mm-hmm.
it, saying it's not fake. Here's the stage, here's the band, here's the
Yeah.
beer, here's Stret and Bev, and it grew from there.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, people have certainly heard of it now. Yeah.
Hopefully. Well, do you
Yeah.
know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, it has grown organically, massively compared to that first year.
Mm.
We're still growing. We're still growing slowly. We don't want to just suddenly turn around and put a massive band on, like let's say Saxon. We love Saxon. We're big Saxon fans, but
Yeah.
I think for us it would turn us from say 2,000 to 5,000, and that's a lot of pain to cope with in that one jump. So we
Mm.
kind of want to grow to about the
Nice and
three and a half,
steady.
4,000 organically and take
Yeah.
Firevolt people with us, and that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, what this will be the third one, won't it? This year, am I
Fourth,
right? Was it
fourth,
third or
Fourth.
fourth? Fourth.
fourth,
Sorry.
One.
Oh,
fourth
Yeah.
edition, yeah.
oh, fourth. Yes, I missed the first one. You're right. So I mean, along the way, you must have had some funny stories along the way. Any Spinal Tap moments that you can tell us about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if we
Bells
talk,
and crows.
yeah, I was going
Oh,
to say
got
if we're talking Spinal
Yeah.
Tap and sizes of things like what
Yeah.
was it called
The big tour bus
the
and
yeah the
yeah.
big the thing. So basically, I mean, you've seen the site, Phil. You've seen you go down a
yeah, yeah,
beautiful
yeah.
single track road past the
Mm-hmm.
weir, and then you're on the
Yeah, yeah,
site. But getting
yeah,
in is it's a little bit tricky. It's a single
Mm.
road. You've got to be careful. We have our traffic management. I told all the bands, size of the road. Don't come in a massive tour bus. Obviously, that memo did not get read, and I think where were they playing it?
Chepstow, I
Chepstow
think.
Castle. I
Yeah.
think the Crows were playing at Chepstow Castle the night before. They
yeah,
left the middle of the night. They got to us round about 4 in the morning. It
Yeah.
was it was quite early in the morning, 4 in the morning, to be confronted by they got the bus stuck down the lane. So
On the
I'm
corner.
so I'm shooting down there. Those damn crows are asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all asleep. So they're unaware of all this chaos. The driver's stuck on the corner. Luckily, like people started to get up at Firevolt round about this half 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock for bacon butties and
yeah,
showers. I run back to site. I got about 10, 12 hefty guys. Run back to the tour bus. We unhooked the trailer because not only was the bus stuck, but he couldn't get the trailer around either. So we unhooked the trailer and all of us pushed this. God, it must have weighed about 4 or 5 ton. We all pushed it back and then bit by bit, inch by inch, 100-point turn, we got him in and the tour bus got on site, but it took us about 2.5 hours. Yeah, but we got him on site. So
Oh my word.
that's a story we can tell with a smile on our
Yeah.
face now.
Now.
But at the time, that was a bit, oh my God. Yeah.
So, who are you personally looking forward to seeing then at Firevolt?
South of
Have you got
Salem.
any favourites?
South of
South of,
Salem. Yeah.
yeah,
I love
yeah, I'm
South of
looking forward to that.
Salem and just
Yeah,
I'm really, really excited to see them. For me, Reef, obviously.
mm.
Girls' school reminds me of being
Yeah,
in
yes,
in
I'm good
Reef, my
friends with Jack.
bestie.
So, yeah,
Yeah,
I've got that interview booked, hopefully. So
brilliant.
looking forward to that.
Yeah, it
Last
reminds
time
me
I
of being.
saw Girls' School would have been about 1980, 81, I think.
Oh
Right. Yeah.
wow,
Wow.
wow.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
it
when we were
reminds
at
me
the
of being
height.
in my friend's bedroom when
Sure.
we were teenagers, and so yeah, I'll be really really excited to see them. I mean
Yeah,
everybody. There's
It's
just
hard, isn't it?
fantastic
It's
bands.
hard. I mean, like
Yeah.
with Reef, because I'm a well, I'm a Deep Purple fan. In case you didn't know, so
yeah,
I've just seen Reef quite a few times because they were supporting Purple, and I thought, I mean, I won't mention any other bands, but I follow Purple a lot, and if I'm seeing Purple 7 or 8 times, I'm usually bored by the support by the seventh or eighth time. But Reef,
yeah.
every time I saw them, every night I saw them, every show, they were energetic. They were talking to the crowd. They were lively, and I thought, I think they'd be good at Firevolt if we could get them. I honestly didn't think we'd be able to get them, and it did take a bit of negotiating, and
Yeah,
the
yeah,
jigsaws fell in place, didn't they? With the date and everything like that. So although I am looking forward to seeing Firevolt, Reef at Firevolt, which would be amazing. Who
yeah,
I am really looking forward to is Von Herzen brothers because I've never seen them live.
Yeah.
yeah.
We ended up with
Likewise.
yeah, so Von Herzen was recommended by lots of firebolters,
Hmm.
as well as the picture books, funnily enough. So,
Mm.
we do listen when firebolters say, you want to you get this band, get that band, and we do try and check those bands out and learn a bit about that
Yeah,
band
yeah, yeah.
ourselves if we haven't had
Hmm.
them.
Yeah, we
Um,
function the same.
yeah, so I'm looking forward to Von Herzen, and we've been listening a bit, haven't we? And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
yeah, we're really
Very
looking forward to that.
atmospheric.
Yeah,
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 yeah. And I really love Brave Rival. What a voice.
great vocals.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. I saw
Yeah.
them last year in Sheffield, I think it was. They were on with go on, Els Bailey. What a night that was.
Ah, yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even the local authorities, the corporation where we used to have steel paws, and oh, it was crammed, absolutely crammed.
Yeah.
So they've got a good following.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I look forward to the
The
lazies. I think there'll be
Glazers,
a lot of
yeah.
madness with
I
the
think that, yeah.
Australians.
I think they're going to
Oh,
be
it
fun.
lazies, yes,
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
yeah,
Oh, they're cracking band there. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
it's going to be an absolutely wonderful day. So, I mean, Firevolt future, what's the future plans? I can't see it going anywhere.
No, no, I mean,
When I say can't
Firevolt
see it
is,
going anywhere, I mean going away.
Yeah,
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 no, Firevolt, we kind of had a 5-year contract with the land, which is next year, and then it's a rolling thing, and we're all happy about it. The landowner's happy, even though he would have me say, please support the bar. That's what he gets out of it. And I know, look, we all know the score with alcohol and that kind of thing, but that's what the landowner gets out of it. He gets the
Yeah,
bar and
yeah,
he lets
yeah.
Firevolt go ahead on his land. So
Hmm.
we would say, please
Yeah,
support the bar if wherever possible. But yeah, so we're on a rolling now, and 5 Volt will be there every year. We do get
hmm.
asked now and again, not loads, but because we clash with Bloodstock, but it's the only
Yeah,
date in the calendar for that
yeah,
venue that's
yeah.
available. So we have to
Hmm.
stick with that date. There was a suggestion moving, but that would have been close to Stone Dead, or move it back and it would have been close to Steelhouse. So we have to go what's
No
best
matter
for
which
Firevolt.
weekend you get, there's gonna be a clash.
Yeah,
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 yeah, exactly,
It's
yeah,
yeah.
like this. Yeah,
yeah. So next year is our 5th year, and we're gearing up for a celebration. We want a big 5th year celebration for all the Firevolters.
yeah.
So so that's going to be a really special year for
Well,
for all of us, isn't
Yeah,
it? Not
yeah,
just me and
yeah,
Bev, but
absolutely.
everybody like yourself, everybody who's connected with us
yeah,
for
I'll
next
definitely
year.
be there. While I've got wind in
Yeah.
my sails, I'll be supporting you.
You will have, mate. You will.
Aye, I do hope so. So anyway, thank you very much for your time. I think we've
No
covered a lot of
problem.
Yeah.
just about everything there. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, just if anyone's watching and they fancy it, if they want to come to a festival, which is definitely a boutique festival, you'll meet like-minded people. The bunch are really
Hmm.
friendly. Everyone's
Yep,
welcoming. We're growing it slowly but
absolutely.
surely together. Tickets are still on sale. Get on Gigantic and get
Yeah,
your tickets, and hopefully we'll see you down there.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, before I do go, I want to give a very heartfelt personal thank you to you both because last year at Firevolt, as you know, we lost our beloved Frank, one of our cats, and I were in bits. And for anyone who doesn't know, Bev saw me crying away, and she took
Yeah.
me in the cottage, made me a cup of tea, and
Oh,
brought us round. And what a lovely gesture that way. So
oh,
again, our gracious thanks to that.
Oh, no,
Oh.
of course. Pleasure.
Yeah.
Pleasure.
Yeah, we'd love you to come and meet all the other cats sometime as well and have a few pictures.
Yeah, definitely.
As soon as we get like the festival done, because I mean,
Oh, of
obviously
course.
we go straight into
Busy times.
pre-sale straight after the festival, but then it gets a bit easier for us like
Yeah.
September, October onwards,
Yeah.
doesn't it? And we can get out to gigs like yours, mate, and come and support you as well.
Yeah,
Yes,
absolutely.
well, you're very welcome to come along. So,
Brilliant.
the door's wide open for you guys.
Oh, fab. Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
And also looking forward to seeing Liberty Slaves as well.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, we saw them at
Yeah.
your
Yeah,
place, didn't we?
You did, yes, and you snapped them up. You did right.
Yeah. They were
Loved
Yes.
it.
great. We thought they were great that
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
And it
Brilliant.
just,
Yeah.
do you know what? It just shows you, doesn't it? Because, we get bands are playing and all that, and we've only got so many slots. And it
Yeah.
just so happened when we'd seen Liberty Slaves, like the week later, a band had to pull out.
Yeah.
And we'd
Yeah.
seen Liberty and, it works. So
Mm.
it is always like, inviting us to gigs and, if we can come, we can come. But,
Yeah.
sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yes, and likewise. So anyway, thank you very much for your time, the pair of you, and wish you all the very best with Firevolt, and we'll see you there at the longest festival there in Europe.
Cheers.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take good care.